This segment right here is called the cut down. All right. So I'm going to give you 4 artists. 2 of them you got to eliminate. Okay. You can only keep 2. There's no.
And what I do with the last 2?
Those are the 2 that you keep.
Okay.
Okay. So 4, we're erasing all their albums, all their features, their legacy, everything forever. Okay. First round.
Should be easy.
Beyonce, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Rihanna.
Beyonce. Right. Well, first of all, I was a part of the Navy before there was a Navy. So Rhea is safe. Rhea is safe. You
Rhea's on the board. All right.
Bad girl is safe.
No features, no legacy.
Me of my mom. Well, see, back then Whitney and then wasn't Mariah. Well, Mariah got features. But this is easy for me. I'm keeping Beyonce and Rihanna, and I'm cutting Whitney and Mariah.
Whitney?
Easy. No, I'm not. Yeah,
you're cutting Whitney Houston.
Yeah, Whitney. What kind of features Whitney had? Listen, I love Whitney.
All her songs, not just her features.
For me,
all catalog.
Me personally, Whitney got about.
Don't you dare!
For me.
Not about you. I'm talking about collectively her whole catalog and what she's brought to the culture of music.
God.
Wow.
What B has done for the what
True.
Ree? Come on, man. All
right, round 2. You ready?
Yeah.
Jay-Z, Tupac, Nas, and Kendrick.
Jay-Z, Tupac, Nas.
Why would you even utter that word? Why would you even say that name back out loud?
I'm just trying to really make sure I answer the question and understand what's going on. So off top, we can cut. You said Jay-Z, Tupac. Now I can cut. Kendrick is cut.
Of course,
Kendrick's cut.
We could have anticipated that.
I'm torn between Nas and Pac. Cause Jay's staying. Jay-Z is staying.
This is easy for me. Easy peasy.
I'm a cut Nas though.
Out of here.
I'm a cut. No, Nas get
out of here.
I'm a cut Nas though.
No, we're cutting him. He's out of here.
So I'm keeping
him
Jay
and Kendrick could go sit down over there and watch from the bleachers. Tupac was you can't even talk about West Coast rap if you don't talk about Tupac.
That's for sure.
All right, round 3. Ready? Drake, Usher, Chris Brown, Bruno Mars.
Drake safe. My boy on top. Damn, man. I love Bruno. What? Bruno get busy any day of the week. And he could dance.
Questionable.
No.
Do you know who he's... Okay, let me repeat who's in the round.
Go ahead.
Drake.
Safe.
Usher. Chris Brown. Bruno Mars.
Listen, man.
Bruno Mars is out of here.
I'm going to... In this category, Bruno's gone.
He's gone. He's the first to go.
Bruno, I love you. You and the Hooligans, big fan. Clip that, Ark. Clip that. Post tag my boy on that. It's my guy. Jameson right now, one of his favorite songs is Bruno and Lady Gaga. Cracking.
Okay.
But so Bruno's gone.
Be careful. Be very, very careful with this next one.
I'm going to have to...
This is a tough one. I will say this is a tough one.
And then I feel like...
Don't explain. What is the answer, sir? Who are you taking off of removing their catalog? Their features. Their whole entire legacy gone.
I'm gonna have to go... I'm gonna remove Usher only because and because Chris has more to go. Usher's done.
But there would be no Chris without Usher.
For sure, but for me, and it's hard because I want to keep Usher because of what Usher means to me, right? Like I grew up with Usher.
And the culture, though, Chris. Like Usher had a great run.
Usher had a multi-decade run,
and he just revived that run.
But with nothing new, though.
Doesn't matter. Your catalog is your catalog.
For sure, but. And like I say, what the part that really did it is Chris has more to go. Whereas Usher's done.
Yeah, so musically right now when you put Usher and Chris Brown's catalog side by side, who wins? Catalog side by side.
So we got I like Usher's music more than Chris Brown's, personally. Right? I'm gonna go with My Way. I'm gonna go with 8701 and Confessions. I don't know. You can't really get that was 3 in a row. Bam, bam, bam.
Albums. Like I don't like Chris Brown's albums.
And I was gonna say,
I'm not really a big fan
Usher,
of his albums.
The album go. Chris,
yes, his songs go. He got a lot of songs. When I go to Chris's
show, I'm gonna know all of the songs, but that's because, like you said, he has so many like hit
singles. He got a lot of songs and features.
If he hits like album stuff, I won't know nothing. Unless it's from the first album. The first one, my favorite.
I don't think I listened to that one, but his albums, like I like this last album he did.
That's my jam.
I like his last album. I liked Fan of a Fan. That was with him and Tyga. I really liked it. But he has some really great songs on the album.
For sure.
But I would say dance. Not only does he have a longer, I don't know, maybe I got to go with Usher.
He has more to go.
He does.
Like what Usher has given us, that's it. You know, Usher ain't giving us another top 10 single.
How many more years do you think Chris got?
Chris got a good 5 and some change.
Mm-hmm.
And even where I feel like he'll still be giving us creative smashes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think he'll do what Usher. I think Chris could go. Mm-hmm. Chris could go 5 to 8 more.
Mm-hmm.
Strong.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Strong.
All right. Round 4. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Missy Elliott, Nicki Minaj, Lil' Kim, Lauryn Hill.
Easy. Lil' Kim's out of here.
I knew that was coming.
Out of here.
I knew that was coming.
I'm gonna save Nicki Minaj for sure because she, to me, is the best female rapper ever.
Mm-hmm. So we're keeping Nicki. Okay.
And then for me, Missy's genius is undeniable. And then like Lauryn was giving us one CD though.
That's what I'm saying.
One CD and one feature when she did "Turn Your Lights Down Low" with Bob Marley.
Oh, that was my song.
So one CD. One feature, I'll give her 2 CDs, even if you want to give her the score with the Fugees.
Okay.
Right? So we'll give her 2. I'm gonna have to keep Missy though.
Missy, for sure.
I'm gonna have to keep Missy.
For sure.
I'm gonna keep Missy.
That's an easy one.
This never easy with El Boogie.
No, I love El Boogie, but I mean again,
not to be saying it was easy.
I sang her song in like 5th grade talent show.
What song?
Strumming my pain. That one.
Let's hear how it went.
No, that's not what we doing. Next round. Ready? Round 5. Kanye West, Pharrell Williams, Timberland, Dr. Dre.
I'm going to keep Ye.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to keep Dre.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep Ye and I'm going to keep Dre.
Me personally, I would have kept Timberland. I loved
his. You can argue for Timberland.
Yeah, I loved his movement. Like his music.
Dre is everything West.
Yeah.
And gave you Eminem and gave you 50 Cent. So he went West Coast, Midwest, and East Coast.
For sure. I can see that.
And then Ye to me is just genius when it comes to.
Did you hear Candace Owens' take on Kanye West? She was on Hollywood Unlocked. I'm gonna insert the video. And she was giving her take on why she will always stand by Kanye West.
What was her take?
I don't want to butcher it, right? So I'll play it. But generally speaking, I think she was saying that there was somebody who was a Hollywood trainer who has been linked to a lot of celebrities who've either mysteriously passed away or drugged. And Kanye West, I think, went on record saying that he went to this guy's house, got drugged, ended up leaving in an ambulance, and ain't been the same since. And so she feels like people need to look into that. Like you got to actually look into.
That's why she'll stand by Kanye West forever?
Yeah, like basically saying, I think the point she was trying to make is we can't criticize him if we're not willing to look into what was done to him.
Oh, so what Ye is saying he's going to this doctor's house and all of a sudden he's spazzing and saying crazy stuff.
It's not a doctor. I don't think it's a doctor, trainer. But he was in the military. I think she said, and like he actually
and she was a victim too?
She wasn't a victim, no. But she was saying that this person, I wish I knew the name, but this person was, fought somewhere, maybe not fought, but experimented with drugs on humans. He speaks about this openly. I don't know whether in a book or on an interview. And he's now a trainer to all of these Hollywood stars. And a lot of them, like Aaron Carter, for example. I think she mentioned that Kanye West tweeted something about being drugged or having an experience with this person. Aaron Carter responded to Kanye West like, hey, we need to talk. And the next day he ends up dead.
Aaron Carter? Oh, man. The day before he died?
I sent it to you on Instagram. I sent you the video.
The day before he died, he tweeted Ye and said, we need to talk?
That's what she said.
What? How would I Google that?
Can you look at the video that I sent you on Instagram?
Okay, hold on.
I sent it to you.
Hold on, because
So you can watch it real quick.
That's crazy. Where you at? Explains what. Here we go. That's the last thing you said.
I will always love Ye. I will always defend him because I think he did one of the bravest things in speaking about what happened to him, and the questions were never answered about what Harley Pasternak did to him that night. And I think it's what was done to Britney Spears based on my readings of MK Ultra program, which has never been stopped. I think Harley Pasternak it's extremely problematic. And he's literally telling you what happened to him and no one's listening. And everyone's like, he's gone crazy. They drugged me against my will. And when you read those experiments of how they could literally give somebody a mental disorder via a cocktail of drugs, LA becomes very scary.
Who was that? I didn't hear
Harley
that.
Pasternak, the trainer that trains all the stars that keep dying in baths.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Aaron Carter, when he reached out to Kanye, and when Kanye said Harley Pasternak did this, Aaron Carter tweeted at Kanye and said, we should talk. And then that was his last tweet. The next day, Aaron Carter was found dead in a bath. There's something very evil brewing in Hollywood, and I think he was one of the bravest people ever who spoke out on what happened to him. And I won't deal with everybody talking about the after when we're not talking about the before.
Mm-hmm. You don't think his stuff is a bit much now, though?
Like I said, we got to deal with the before. Like Kanye was Kanye, and then Harley Pasternak took him to his house and got an ambulance and had him drugged and admitted that in a text message. He said, I'll do it again and we'll take you to La La Land. He was military trained in the Canadian military and was allowed to experiment with drugs on humans. He spoke about that openly. What the hell is he doing as a gym trainer in LA to all the stars? So I have questions about what happened to Kanye, and I will always be, until we get those answers and the media really looks into Harley Pasternak, who was also Brittany Murphy's trainer. It's just weird.
I know you're smart. I can smell the smartness.
Shout out Jason Lee. Hold on, Harley Pasternak. So if what I just heard, got him. If what I just heard is to be true, Harley Samuel Pasternak is a Canadian personal trainer, motivational speaker, and author, working many slaves, personal trainer. Okay, the people that she just named all went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So what? Oh, I gotta see
trying to
what's
keep
going
you
on.
tuned in.
No, what happened? Okay, damn.
I don't know why I said that, but
why would people continue to go to him if these are the things that are happening after you go to him?
Why do people continue to take crack when they know it can make you?
So you're saying that you're popping up to his house, he's making you a Molotov cocktail,
or he called the ambulance and they worked for him and they put it in the IV. I don't know. I wasn't there. Allegedly.
Look, no,
Candace sound like she knows what you're talking about, though.
No, Candace always sound like she knows what you're talking about. Listen, so wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's more sinister than we thought. So that means when we be going places, we can't just be drinking, taking no drinks from people.
Yeah.
So we can't have no good time?
I guess not. I mean, but you're not a celebrity. They don't need to drug you. Yet. That is true.
And listen, people that say they like my shirt, I'm getting there.
I do love your shirt, though. Your shirt is fine. We'll put a picture of what your back of it. It's really dope.
I'm saying, listen, I gotta watch my drink.
All right, you ready for the next round?
Drew, you see what they doing to us? Go ahead.
Round 6. SZA, Summer Walker, her, and Jhené Aiko.
We're keeping Jhené.
Of course.
Her, SZA.
Summer Walker.
I'm gonna keep her.
And Jhené?
And Jhené, yeah.
I'm going with SZA and Jhené.
I'm not too familiar with Summer's music. She has a song called Session 32 I love, though.
She has really good music, but I feel like it's too new. It's too new, and Jhené, she's a vet. Well, I mean, she's been around, and I love SZA's music.
That Summer one, though, Session 32, jam. And she got one, they have a clip of her playing it on stage, and the crowd is singing, and she started crying. I like that.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got 1 or 2 more for you. This one,
easy work.
These ones are going to be kind of easy, at least in my opinion. So round 7 is Lil Wayne, Future, Travis Scott, and A$AP Rocky.
I was going to say something, let me not. Lil Wayne is on there. Mm-hmm. We keep it Wayne,
of course.
A$AP can go. That was not a difficult decision.
That wasn't a difficult decision, but Ree gonna be mad.
But I just told her I was Navy before there was a Navy. That has to mean something.
It does.
All right. And
We got
Future left
and
and who?
Travis.
Future got to stay with me. My
Okay.
Savage is my... I do love Travis, though, too.
Okay.
The only one who I don't really listen to in there...
It's ASAP?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever listened to really his music. I think the only song I know is like the Fashion Killer song.
And also, you can be... I'm a fan of people who I don't like their work.
You're a fan of like his cultural influence.
That, and like, for example, when I say that, I mean like, I'm not too fond of Noriega as a rapper, but I love him as a podcaster and I love his personality. When I say that, that's what I mean.
I can see that.
Whereas, I'm not too a fan of Rocky's music, but I like Rocky, how he,
How he move.
sometimes.
Fashion. No. Sometimes.
I like Rocky.
Okay. He's cool.
Yeah. He beat the case.
He did.
Beat the case.
He did. He did beat the case. All right. It's a hard one. Okay. Last one. Alicia Keys.
Easy. Stay.
John Legend.
He can go.
Mary J. Blige.
Auntie.
Erykah Badu.
I'm keeping Mary and Alicia. Alicia, she's safe. She was safe as soon as you read her name. I love Alicia Keys.
That's true. That's
Her
true.
first 1, 2, 3, 4 CDs, I could get you back to back, bar for bar.
Okay. Fair enough.
Love Miss Keys.
All right, we're going to do a song version now.
Of
There's
what?
only 3. You got to eliminate.
Easy work.
You got to eliminate 2.
2? So I'm going to keep 1 this time?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Crazy in Love by Beyonce.
Okay.
Yeah. Usher.
Usher.
And Lil Jon and Ludacris. Hotline Bling.
Hotline Bling Drake?
Mm-hmm. This is
It's not easy.
This is easy.
3 of my people's here.
I see that.
What's the middle song?
Yeah.
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 My Hotline Bling. I'm gonna go Hotline Bling. I'm gonna keep Hotline Bling. Crazy
Over
in Love.
Crazy in Love?
That's like a girl jam though.
That doesn't matter. Jay-Z was featured on it.
Cool. I'm a Hotline Bling guy.
I disagree. I think Crazy in Love
sure,
definitely is certified in there.
Yeah,
Round 2.
but yeah, for sure was gone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Round 2.
Like, yeah.
No Scrubs, TLC. If I Ain't Got You, Alicia Keys. Be Without You, Mary J. Blige.
Be Without You is cold. The Can Do remix? The runs Mary was getting.
That song was playing.
To this day, if it go, I'm with it.
Yeah.
I love Alicia. I'm gonna have to go with that one though, just for the sing along ability. Like that's
Be
never
Without
coming
You?
on, and I'm not singing along, and I'm trying to hit her runs.
Round 3.
But Alicia, you 1B. I love you.
In the Club by 50 Cent. Sicko Mode, Travis Scott. Money Trees, Kendrick Lamar.
And you know what, man? To be completely honest, I'm not truly a Kendrick fan as far as music goes, but I like Money Trees a lot.
So we're going with him?
No, we're
Okay.
not doing that at all.
The rivalry still lives, continues.
It's forever.
Ah!
Money Trees.
Sicko Mode, In the Club.
I'm gonna go Sicko Mode.
Really?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for
Fair
sure.
enough. Round 4.
Because you have to remember too, when I just been on when 50 and Ja went, I was huge Ja fan.
Mm-hmm.
That showed me then people can love you today and discard you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I swear to you, I remember when that happened thinking to myself like, yo, this is how people act? This is how like people can really love you and champion you one day?
What do you mean? Break that down.
What I mean is before 50 Cent came, it was Ja Rule's world. It was every little thing that we do.
Little thing that we do.
Ja couldn't do no wrong up until that point. Like Ja Rule had the industry in a chokehold. And when 50 Cent came, it was exactly the Kendrick Drake effect. Now everyone hates Ja Rule. No one can stand Ja Rule. That's what happened.
They hated him.
Go back. You was Mr. in 8th grade, 7th grade. How old were
But
you?
I listened to their music.
But you weren't out. Like, I'm telling you, go back. Give me an hour of your time, upcoming
to
week.
research.
Go look at how the industry shifted against Ja Rule.
Okay, I'm gonna look at that. We'll report back on that.
Look at that.
We'll report back on that. All right, next round. Bodak Yellow, Cardi B, Truth Hurts, Lizzo, Good Days. Says I think this is an easy one. It's really only between 2 songs.
I'm gonna go Bodak Yellow, Cardi B.
Good Days on my mind. You know?
I don't even know that song. Who sang that?
SZA.
Say it again.
No, pull it up on your phone. You
Those
know
how-
this. No.
Good
I don't
Days
know.
on my mind.
No. Whatever the lyrics are.
SZA,
Pull it up.
Good
Good Days. I don't think you. I don't know if you know the name of the song.
No, I've never heard
You've
this.
never heard this song?
Let me tell you. Let me show you my favorite SZA song. Cause let me tell you, when I tell you
Broken
SZA,
Clocks.
I was here. I don't know. Yeah, SZA was in her bag.
She was in her bag with that one. All right, last.
Come on, these have been easy. I need you to challenge me.
Okay, next. Okay.
Come on. And then
we don't listen to the same type of music though.
Yeah,
we don't listen to the same type of music though.
Because I'm a city boy.
Okay.
When he's on that song, you familiar?
No.
You don't know Burna Boy, City Boy?
That's not how he says it.
But you know the song?
I've heard of it, yes.
You ain't no real
What? I'm Wiz Kid. Although I like Wiz.
Gotta get up on Burna Boy.
Okay.
He's from Nigeria too, right?
Yeah. Okay, so somebody from LA, you like everybody from LA?
There's not too many people from Nigeria stepping how Burna stepping. Who else is Nigerian? Is Thames Nigerian?
Davido. Thames is Nigerian.
I like Thames.
Arya Star.
How do you say her name?
Thames.
How do you?
Thames.
Oh, so I thought we were saying it wrong. Okay, Thames. Davido?
Yes.
How do you say it?
Davido.
Okay. And who else? I've heard of those people.
Asake.
Mm-mm.
Okay, doesn't matter. Last round.
Where my boy Rema from?
Nigeria.
Come on, that's my boy.
Exactly. So you're saying that you're not allowed to song? That's crazy.
I didn't know the ethnicities. That's what you call it? Nationality? My bad. Okay, my bad. My fault. Okay. All right.
Family Affair, Mary J. Blige.
Oh, let's get it.
Forever, Chris Brown.
Forever.
Ignition remix, R. Kelly.
There it is right there. There ain't nowhere to go. Yeah, that's my partner. Yeah. The last one. For sure. I was gonna look up what?
The Forever?
I was gonna look that up.
You never heard Forever? By Chris Brown?
How do you let it go when you just don't know what's on the other side? That's not that.
Pull up Forever.
Forever? I'm not hip to the tunes.
Is that song?
That's what I was.
Is that the song? Is that what you were singing? Is that how you sing?
I don't know. Forever.
Chris Brown.
Main version.
You've heard this song.
Oh, yes, I have. Definitely not that. I've waited. It was a smash, but the remix? Let me break you off a little previous read. Now, I'm not trying to be rude.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Chocolate Factory?
Yeah.
The Heart of a Woman?
Yes, but I will never, nothing will ever be.
I will never leave. Go ahead. What?
The church album.
Who put you on?
Not you?
I didn't put you on till you saved me?
No. Categorically, no. That never happened. I listened to his music.
The song with Prayer Changes?
First of all, I had the album. I bought the entire album. No. You're not taking credit for that. No.
Yeah, why? Yeah, yes, I did.
How?
You ain't never. Listen.
What?
I've been on record on this podcast
You really have such a short-term memory that you think just because you said it here, it really existed in real life. I was the one who actually mentioned the song.
No.
Oh, my God.
I put you on.
You love to take credit.
When it's due.
It's not due right now.
It is. Where'd you hear it? You take me back.
I heard it when it came out.
That CD was not,
It wasn't what? I owned it. I probably still own it. It was a double CD? What you talking about?
I know exactly what it is because I told you about it.
No, you did. How?
Let me see.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna do that because you ain't know nothing about you R. Kelly double disc.
I did. I owned every R. Kelly album.
So you sing a song from the CD.
My chest hurts.
No, my chest hurts. Now. It's called "You Save Me." Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna tell you right now if I put
with
you
Kelly
on.
Price and come on.
I put the exact man.
No,
you just.
That's not how that goes.
How do I? Okay, hold on.
You got Apple Music. That's why you can't find nothing.
No. I saw it, but I want to see when it came out. You saved me.
That was like. When did that come out?
You don't worry about nothing. 2004.
Exactly.
You're right. All right.
I need an apology.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You're right.
That was right.
You're not.
I owned it. Okay. That album was.
Hold on though. Hold on before
because that was a whole.
Before my apology sticks. When did you own it?
When it came out. I used to buy CDs. Why are you looking like that? Listen, I actually bought CDs. I know a lot of people didn't buy CDs. They burned CDs or they stole CDs. I bought.
Is that a shot?
What happened?
Go ahead.
Who shot? Who got shot?
No, go ahead.
Who got shot?
I'm going to let you get that because of the year it came out.
Let me get... No, wait a minute. Hold on. You can't... That's like... somebody winning fair and square and you say, I'm gonna let you have that. No, it's not let me have that. It predates
No, right.
our
Copy.
like that's crazy. Come on, man.